Well, we're now less than a week away from the NFL draft, with the Michigan Wolverines threatening to break Georgia's record of 15 selections in 2022. National champion sending 18 players to the NFL Combine earlier this year. With all of that talent, as well as Jim Harbaugh leaving Ann Arbor, what's left for the Maize and Blue this fall? Well, that answer beginning to emerge this afternoon with the spring game. Chris Jenkins returned to the Big House to fire up the crowd. Check out the big rings on Jenkins. Alex Orji leading the offense for the blue team. We know he can run the ball, breaks to the outside and scores the opening touchdown on the quarterback keeper. Maize looking to respond. Davis Warren to Deacon Tonelli, makes one guy miss, but Makari Page brings him down. Big gain would lead to a field goal. We're 7-3 at halftime as the fans bundling up in the cold Ann Arbor. Warren heating things up, launches it to the end zone. Kendrick Bell, the 42-yard catch, put the Maize in front. They were just getting started. Warren scrambling, finds Frederick Moore, and Moore finding room to run. The 48-yard score. Maize wins 17-7. Not a lot of offense, but enough to give coaches something to think about. Nicole Weaving explains from Ann Arbor.
The national championship is in the rearview mirror, and now there's plenty of unknowns with Team 145. No J.J. McCarthy and a new offensive line means most of the questions lie on offense, but the players are confident in the progress they've seen this spring.
We're where we want to be, come out this spring with guys making big plays, guys having fun, people not being selfish for it. Somebody may climb up the depth chart and somebody may fall down. Everybody's happy for the other man's success. So, yes, we're where we need to be, but we also have to do better.
Donovan Edwards, the ball carrier.
I think we had a lot of guys that developed. Like the big question, I know you guys hit on, and I kind of talked about, is the offensive line. I think we made humongous strides there with guys that we have more depth than we probably thought at the spring. Guys like Dom Gadis, Raheem Anderson have had outstanding springs.
While 4 quarterbacks got reps in the spring game, the competition for the starting spot appears to be a 2-horse race. In one corner, Alex Orji is equally a threat to run it as he is to pass it.
That's going to be a big part of his game, is extending plays. I mean, he did it twice today with off the cup plays, and just imagine if we use him a little bit more, how much more explosive he can be.
As long as it ends with quarterback, I'm just ready to help the team win. Whatever it takes. If I'm taking snaps and I'm launching bombs, or if I'm running the rock, whatever it is, as long as we score more points than the other team.
In the other, Davis Warren is a true pocket passer.
I take a lot of pride in my arm and my ability to throw the ball. That's, I think, one of my greatest strengths physically. So just working on that, just being the guy I'm capable of being, and knowing that whatever happened last year, the year before, whatever, I can be the guy for this team.
If he earns the job, he earns the job. Like I've said numerous times, that kid can throw the football with the best of them, and he proved that today.
Important to note, though, 7th-year quarterback Jack Tuttle didn't suit up in the spring game, but Campbell trusts molding the offense around who's ever under center.
You're a poor offensive coordinator if you say this is what we do. You evaluate your roster, and then you do. We'll be what our players are capable of doing. So to tell you that we're going to go out there, we're going to be a downhill, physical, run football team. That's not going to change our DNA.
Warren and Orji both adding that with a family-like atmosphere in the quarterback room. No matter who earns the starting job, everyone will be supportive. Reporting from Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor, I'm Nicole Weaving, BCSN.